Hey, Jeremy.
Hey Graham, how's it going?
You know, not bad. We're gonna check out this game, Downtown Nekketsu Koushinkyoku, All-Star Special. It is a PS3 remake of a Famicom game from like the kind of mid '90s. It's a really late Famicom release that we never got, and this is a remake of it that we're also not going to get.
It is definitely very strange.
Yeah.
Is this a high school?
I mean, yes. So we are going to just jump into the free battle here just to show you what this game is. You may recognize some of these sprites from the Kunio-kun series. That is the series, River City Ransom and Nintendo World Cup and Crash and the Boys came out over here. If anything, this is maybe closer to Crash and the Boys because it's not a fighter and it's not a beat 'em up. It's kind of this weird race thing. But yeah, so there are these teams. You know, you have Kunio and Ricky and all that. We have made some custom teams, and I am going with my team against.
I guess I'm going with my team with the Living Shadow.
Yeah, there's some fun to be had in the character creation here. But I don't know. I try to make me. And then who should we go up against? So let's just go up against,
Us.
Kunio, and let's.
Yasashi. I guess that's medium. And
Yeah,
hard.
yeah. Wait. You need to press start. I think you backed out.
Ah, right.
So Batsu and Maru.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I see the okay there.
Yeah, so we're gonna go up against, we'll have one team that is a little more difficult, a medium team, and we'll see how that goes. And yeah, so it's kind of this like cross-country race thing, but then there's also fighting. It's just weird, really. Here we go. See, I wonder. That's kind of what I look like. I usually have a ninja headband on, and am pixelated.
What all of you at home can't actually see is he is wearing a ninja headband right now.
Sort of, yeah. But so my team, I have made 3 snack bar staffers here. Me, I got Lucas because I want somebody who's good at punching stuff, and then Henry's good at winning races, so he's tuned to that. You have some of our local game night crew here, but I'm just gonna start with me because I'm me.
I'm going to start with percent dollar bang.
Yep. So that's what happens when you have a local friend who doesn't know Japanese. Putting in a name. I guess he knows some kanji. Yeah, he knows Chinese and Korean, just not Japanese.
He knows every other Asian language. So.
Okay, so the controls of this game are rooted in like the old NES 2-button days. So there's a lot of like double tap to run, and then they've gotten rid of the hit 2 buttons to jump thing. There's a jump button, which is nice. But yeah, this game is just kind of weird. It's got these these sprites, but then also it's like 3D environments for some reason. But like, there's also not a very good reason for those things. Oh man.
Yeah, the trees in the background look incredibly beautiful.
I mean,
well, it's
for the
actually,
standards of the rest of the game, certainly.
Yeah, for the standards of the rest of the game, it's kind of nice to have the like pixelated foreground and the characters and stuff. It adds that cute element.
Yeah.
But then it looks like they actually, instead of going the pixel art route, they went the 3D route to design some of the things, and it's an interesting mix.
It is. I guess the calling card for Kunio these days is these sprites, so they do what they have to do. I should be explaining what we're doing right now. If you get to the edge of the screen first, you get a point bonus. Second, you get a smaller point bonus. Third, you get a tiny point bonus. Fourth, you tend to lose points. But sometimes if you're fast enough, you don't lose points. That's the whole thing. But at the end, you get huge point bonuses. So finishing it first at the very, very end is the way to go. But you can kind of get something of a cushion as you go. It took us a few times to realize that. So, yeah, that's a weird thing. You have to get down off the roof and then jump up the lip there. It's a little strange. A little strange.
It's an interesting.
Yeah, there's some punching and stuff you can do, but this is a race. So at the moment, I'm just trying to actually get to the other side here.
Yeah. Beating people with a magic wand is the way to win a race.
Sometimes. This one's tricky because the exit is up.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's off the top of the screen.
Yeah, so, I mean, I mentioned earlier this is a weird game and a kind of weird remake. It's unclear why this exists. It's not like part of a series of remakes of other Kunio games. It's just a remake of this one. As far as I can tell, this one wasn't particularly popular over the rest. It's not like, you know, River City Ransom is kind of the one, right? Or Super Dodgeball.
So did we get the original for this game? Did we get the original?
We didn't. The original was sort of a sequel to Crash and the Boys, and we did get Crash and the Boys. But we did not get this original game. Here's where you end up, yeah. So we have learned a trick.
Apparently you swim faster when you're holding things.
There we go. Yeah, it's unclear why. Oh wow, did I just die?
You drowned. I think you drowned.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not coming back.
Oops. So I guess I'm dead. Yep.
So you have other people in your party. When do you get to change out?
I assume between races? This has not happened before, but I guess I had difficulty picking up that item and drowned.
Oh.
Cool. Cool.
Well, you can be the color commentary for this,
yes.
incredibly interesting race here.
Yeah, okay. So, these areas have mud and things like that, and you have different stats. I actually don't know what the stats are for the character you're using right now, but I know your base character is really good at swimming, so in the swimming segments, you just kind of take the lead at the expense of kind of the rest of the time. But, yep. See, I just don't get to come back. I think I just lose. So. Cool.
But there are other events.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure I just forfeit that event. But this cross-country event, yeah, I don't get any bonuses for finishing because I didn't. I think I may get the point total that I had. So yeah, I come back having regenerated some of my health.
Okay.
But we're doing another cross-country thing, and you know what? I'm gonna bring in Henry. He runs pretty well. So
I'm gonna bring in me, actually.
Yes, you're inexplicable shadow character.
Of course, I had to see if it were possible to actually make a sprite that was entirely black. Fortunately, there isn't. You can get very, very close, but if you look really closely, there's a bit of blue there still.
Yep. Oh man. So I'm really good at running. I may have maxed out my running. I'm not very good at anything else, but this does matter. I'm just gonna run.
That's all you need to do.
Yep. No, I'm not telling a lot of difference between the easy and normal AIs here. In fact, the normal AI is the one that isn't finishing.
What are they even doing?
Unclear. He almost cleared that whole table.
So what you're saying is, Henry is super athletic when it comes to running.
Yeah, just not athletic when it comes to any other sort of athletic pursuit. It's just the running. This may be a way of me accepting his Mario Kart victories. It's by taking advantage of the joke.
So you do actually get to carry, and in this game you can pick up items and carry them through different screens, which I think is interesting. So things like the water bottle that you have over there, they'll heal you for a certain amount. You have to take a second to drink it, but you can keep it with you until, you know, you
Right.
get to a point where people are beating on you.
In a way, it's sort of a rubber banding mechanic. If you're the fourth person through the you know, in the race, then you may as well stop and pick up something because you're gonna be fourth no matter what. So you can have a better chance the next go. Uh-huh. I see what you tried to do. Ah, yes, but you cannot hold something and climb, which is unfortunate.
Oh, you can get up there.
If you can. I tried that a couple times. It seems like the time it takes to get up there is the time you save. So, but it might be good for avoiding people. This screen has always eluded me. It's just a straight, short path of nothing. But
It's like in a park somewhere, and then we go by the sewers.
there's also an editor tool, I noticed. The editor tool lets you make your own like cross-country events and things like that, and have your own relays.
I'm glad I picked up something so I can see where I am on that screen.
Yeah, yeah.
So do you edit do you edit like a course? Like do you pick
Yeah, it's like
segments?
picking like each screen you put together. You know,
Okay,
like this
okay.
one's gonna have these things. This time I'm not drowning. I'm not even gonna try to pick up an item. I'm just gonna keep going, which is good enough for second, and I'll take it.
Maybe I can make up some time.
It's a little weird. You know, like, I'm surprised that it wasn't like a remake of some of the sports games or kind of any other Kunio game. Of course, you know what, I shouldn't say that. Not any other Kunio game. There's like a falling block puzzler. Apparently, I'm carrying you.
Thanks for that, by the way.
Unintentional. Unintentionally
you were
just carrying
swimming.
you. Yeah, I mean, look. Henry's got some talent, I guess.
Is he just over there flexing? Is that what he's doing?
Maybe? Unclear. There's a lot of Japanese stuff going on in this Japanese game, as it turns out.
There's a guy definitely beating on a drum in the background, cheering for us.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's just normal activity around me. People celebrate me.
Everyone celebrates you, breaks out taiko.
Yeah. I like when people break out taiko. It's a different taiko. Oh yeah, so after 2 events, 4th place, one of the computers. 3rd place, the other computers. We're doing okay. I managed to come back after basically forfeiting the first round.
Yeah.
To first.
Yeah?
As it turns out, I'm okay. Yeah. You had a fighting chance here. Which is good because...
We're both beating the computers. Oh, which one is this?
Yes, this has some sort of dual layer stuff going on here. I'll go back to being me. I'm the best at being me.
The tank.
Hmm?
Nason. Nason.
So if you were pitching this game to someone who, again, doesn't have any familiarity with the world of Japanese stuff, what would you tell them about this game?
Oh God. I would probably say it's kind of like a track and field type game.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. I can jump. Yeah, so it's kind of like a track and field game, but you're competing local co-op over not quite normal track and field things.
Yeah, there's bombs. Not in normal track and field, but in this. So these are springs, and you got to time the jumps right. It's not Little Big Planet bad, but it's not great. Oh, because if you miss, you got to go all the way back around. And unfortunately, that item is, if there were that bomb up there, then you might want to. So there is a time limit. We did figure that one out. The time limit in the top left-hand corner. If you don't get to the next screen in time, then you don't get through and you don't get the points. You get to keep racing, but you get a point penalty, and this basically stops you from like getting totally stuck for some reason. Oh, and this one's also a pain because it knocks you off the side. But you can punch people or get punched. In my case, apparently,
or just run through the whole thing and wait for them. I gotta make up my time somehow.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take second place on that. Or you can jump, right. Yep, oops, totally forgot the jumping. This has got blizzard. I mean, this is just a good example of like the weird pieces you can put together. The first race is kind of, here's what we have. And you can always customize it. We just went with the default thing, but, I'm stuck down here with these guys who are punching. I'm not great at punching. Also, you can't go through the door when you're stuck.
Whoa! You can uppercut.
I'm just gonna do open palm slap here. Oh, come on, let me through the door.
There are special moves that you can do, like the computers are doing uppercuts.
Yes.
You're allowed to pick different ones when you customize your characters and change them, but
they cost stat points.
Yeah.
So you're making a character with a special move. It means that characters without the special move factored in, he's a worse character. Okay.
And the stat points actually come back when you're making your teams. So you can make teams of a certain total.
Right. So, like, for example, you have 4 people, I have 3 people, this is because that's all we needed for this. But you have 20, like, points to put into characters, and each of these are 5-point characters. But you could make, like, a beast of a character, and then just, if that person dies, then you're done. Well, you regenerate a little between matches, but, like, you go in with, like, almost no health, get punched, die, and then that happens again. Ha. Speaking of death, player 3 has lost that match with player 4 very clearly.
Right, there's danger here. I've been getting uppercut the entire time that the lights have been off, it looks like. This seems like a bad place to have a race, actually.
Yeah, also we managed to come back through this. I don't even know how we came back the same way. It doesn't seem like those pieces fit together like that, but well, yeah, so I finished 3rd there, but I finished, so I'll take it, especially considering how close I was to just dying. And yeah, so now our 4th match here.
I'll pull out Ross, who is apparently the Hulk.
Yeah. Dude likes green, so he made a green guy.
Yeah.
You actually would like Ross when he's angry.
He's a fairly pleasant guy all around.
Yeah.
So, let's see if I'm good at punching. I should be good at punching, right? Yeah. And who did you pull out of your roster?
I have Lucas.
Ah.
I gave him an eye patch because, I don't know, that's cool to have an eye patch. Yeah, this one's less about speed than the other one.
This is more of a platformer type match, I guess. No!
Oh, no! Almost got there, but he's not fast. That's really too bad.
Just edged you out.
I'll take it. I wonder if this computer guy will be able to get through here. Just take your time, buddy. Good time. There we go.
He made it.
He did. Oh, this again.
I don't even know what I'm holding. Is it just a barbell?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. This isn't enough of a challenge for me. I gotta carry some extra weights with me. Oh, that guy just doesn't like you. So I have to say, this version of Lucas looks a little like Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh! The original cartoon series.
I think he'd be okay with that comparison. With the level of detail you can put into these characters, I think that would be acceptable.
In a crazy race, looks like it's taking place at a high school. That sounds about like something a Joey would do. So yeah, everything is as it should be.
Yes, everything is as it should be in this game.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with this game.
We're running around through an industrial plant with giant spring
Oh!
things.
See, there's some physics in these springs, and it's devastating. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, this place.
You got through.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can see in the bottom, like you're in first place or whatever.
Ah, I see, actually.
Okay.
Come on, how'd I do? I actually really like looking at the detail in the crowd is actually kind of cool. Like there's two guys pretty buddy. There's one guy with his hands behind his head, like I'm bored, I'm too cool for this.
Yeah. Like, I really like the sprite work, which is why I kind of wish everything was still the sprite work,
Yeah.
but it's okay. Some weird crying going on. Technically, each of these cheerleaders is like for your team. So, you know, third place cheerleader fuming. Yeah. So I believe you have taken the lead here.
And some ground.
Yeah,
Just barely.
I'm in the hunt. I mean, really, that one computer is also in the hunt. But yeah, so then now we get to some fighting. So this is kind of the second half of the game. In which case, I'm definitely bringing in Lucas.
I am taking Nathan.
All right.
250 HP. Hopefully, I can take a beating. We'll see. We'll see.
We will see. So this is actually team-based. So it's actually both of us against them, which is nice. See, the thing is, right now, we're trying to be the team that opens up that thing. You have to get up there and knock them off. Oh. It's almost like the Smash Ball. But also there's this climbing thing to it. Is there any reason you're trying to kick me there? You know we're on the same team, right?
Oh, the teams are...
Yeah.
Oh, so
That's why I said it's you and me versus them. See, I'm really good at punching. You're not punching at all. Okay, there we go.
there we go.
Namen na yo. That's Kunio's saying, so it pops out of the thing, which is an interesting scroll. But yep. So we got some points, and they got fewer points. Oh yeah, we're doing that again.
I still have my items. Interesting.
I'm gonna bring Henry in for this.
I'll be me. Carrying a bomb.
Ah yes, because you have picked up things and finished races with them.
Yes.
Yeah. I do like these animations in the background of the menus.
Yeah,
That's-
it looks like, you know, normal game nights where you're playing a game and you get pissed at someone for,
Okay, this time, now that you know not to punch me, should go a little smoother.
Hey, you're actually on the other team now.
Oh, okay, well then, yeah, now that you know not to punch me, though.
Ah, I see where you're going with this.
See, but Henry's not great at punching. Lucas punched for 16 damage every time. I'm damaging for 1 a time, which is less great. So yeah, you're on the team with blue pants.
Got punched in the pants.
On my team with white pants.
Alright, come on, blue pants.
Why? Why'd you punch me, white pants? Why do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Some of the events are a little strange.
Most of the events are a lot strange.
Okay, that's probably a more fair statement.
Like, this is the weirdest stuff, and, you know, this game includes, like, a series where, like, the basketball game has 3 vertically aligned hoops per side. You know, it is what it is. Okay, so you have taken a substantial lead going into this 4th event. But anything can happen, except for the 4th place person winning. That can't happen.
Yeah.
All right, Lucas. Do your punching.
Alright, come on, Ross. Beat someone with that barbell. Hulk out.
Hulk in.
Hulk is tired. Hulk wants to Hulk in tonight. Oh, right. This is where... Stop beating people with me.
I don't think it was actually doing damage to you, so it might actually be your best option.
Oh, he's getting angry. He's turning red. I guess, does that denote your life in this?
I think it's that you've taken a lot of damage. And, like, I'm not entirely sure what that is, actually, because I have the least health right now.
It's getting so close. Oh wait, the computer's gonna win. Ah. And I guess we're on some sort of window cleaning platform? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah, I guess it is outside of the school on some sort of, yeah, I don't know. It's a weird, just a weird thing.
Hey, get back here.
Oh,
Oh,
I did my best.
I saw you over there hiding.
I was just trying to gain points on you, not win, just not lose, but that did not work. All right. Unfortunately, Lucas has very little in the way of health left here.
Oh yeah, you do come back after. For these events, you do come back, but with very little health.
Yeah.
Unlike in the previous event where River came back with almost full.
It's just a disincentive to use the same people.
Yeah. Which we learned the first time we played when we had teams of 1 person each.
I think when I drowned, I came back with the health I had when I drowned. Like, I was out,
yeah,
but
that makes
I hadn't
sense.
lost hit points. running into walls, which is bad. You should stop doing that.
Whoa, oh, that. Wait, does your momentum affect your damage? Oh, wow.
Maybe? That's one of those things where it's like, somebody other than me might know that stuff.
Ah.
Look at all my damage. Not very much damage.
Oh.
Ah, yeah. So when
it's
you're
enough damage.
there's the power up when you turn red, like you're doing more damage because you're enraged or something. I don't know how you become enraged. I guess it's when you get hit a bunch. That's how DBZ works, right?
Yeah, you get angry.
Yeah. So except for this is you turn red or something. So okay, I did better in that in the second match. Yeah, so we got our final thing here.
Oh.
Our schools don't look like their schools so much.
No.
Our teams are different looking than their teams. That's what I'll say.
You have more creativity when you don't have uniforms, right?
I think so. I mean, you know, you could say that the lack of a uniform is our uniform. The lack of uniformity.
Oh. I didn't realize this was becoming a social commentary.
There's a certain degree to which this is kind of Mario Party-ish because there are extra points awarded at the end for things.
Some of them can get out of hand.
Yeah, they're not exactly predictable what you're gonna get points for in any given round. So, just be prepared for that. Like, last place probably still won't win, but, you know, it's special, weird things. And, yeah, so, just, you know, Henry's racking up points here for the team, which is good. If you're keeping up with these point totals, there are a lot of points. I think through the whole thing, like you have like 2,000 points, and there's like 3,000 bonus points.
Yeah. So the bonuses are impressive.
Yeah.
If we only knew what they were for.
Yeah. It's a little difficult to parse if you don't know the language, sadly. But hey, if anybody wants to clarify for this, of course, that's great. But yeah,
we would be happy to test out anything we can try.
Nice. I think I'm going to win because I think Henry got basically all the bonus points. So, that's good news for Team Snack Bar.
Maybe I'll get something. Oh, I got some bonus points. Yeah. Look at my
yes.
teeth. You can see my teeth. Beautiful.
You can.
Here.
That is great. Yeah, Ricky. Team. Okay. Ah, yes, so you're the MVP.
Yeah.
Which sounds correct. Be at 800 points for that. It's gonna be close.
Perfect.
And the booby prize.
Booby prize.
It's the one we can read. I wonder who was that bad. Probably not us, yeah. I was gonna say some backbencher for the team that was not doing particularly well.
Okay.
Huh.
They lost 200 points.
Yeah.
Yatsude.
Yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter that much. But, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll take some more bonus points. Maybe I'm still in the running.
Okay, and this is the group bonus? I don't know. Yeah, I don't. There's a lot of bonus points to the end of the game. It's kind of crazy.
So maybe that little animation where the people are getting mad and throwing controllers is meant to show you what's going to happen when the game ends. Kind of like Mario Party, right?
So you won. Congratulations.
What were the final point totals after all of those bonus points?
I believe we are about to find out. Yeah. Oh,
So close.
Oh man. Well, that was well earned. But yeah. So that is Downtown Nekketsu Koushinkyoku All-Star Special. Basically, All-Star Special is what you're gonna need to look for because it's a remake of a Famicom game. But yeah, if you're interested in it, check it out. It is fresh off the presses, the disc presses. It released in 2015, PS3 game. I don't know, it's weird, but maybe you want to check it out. Thanks, Jared.
Thanks, Ram.